Hey guys, welcome to Heat Happy Energy Amor Tarot. So if you are wondering if love has left the building, you feel blocked, there are mixed signs, emotions are exhausted. So today we are going to ask love itself. So we're not going to ask about them, but about you. This is what love wants you to know right now. No lies, no illusions, just the real stuff that your heart needs to know or hear. Even if you can't see right now, love is showing up as Chariot reversed in your life currently. Love is slowing you down on purpose. You're being redirected, not rejected here. This is where love is showing up as delay because your soul needs alignment, not acceleration at this point. You're not stuck, you're being protected by speeding into something unworthy possibly. Maybe you don't realize it yet, but love does. Now love is saying, let me reroute you. Just wait right there. It's like, I'm going to reroute you to something better here. So you're not in the traffic jam while you're stuck. It's more because your divine GPS mode is redirecting you. Your inner child is healing right now from feeling unseen, undervalued or unsupported at this point, and you're learning to validate yourself instead of chasing crumbs. This is where that fear of not being enough, that is being dissolved. Okay, this is happening one layer at a time. Now, love is rebuilding your worth, not as someone's option, but your own anchor. Now, if this feels like love is whispering in your ears, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now we have Sun reversed. See, Sun reversed, this is where maybe you have this constant need to be seen, to be validated, to enjoy, okay, maybe by a particular person. But love wants you to let go of that idea that happiness must come in a way where it is visible. It doesn't have to be always visible, and you don't have to feel okay every day. It's all right to not feel okay every day. Every day cannot be the same. So let go of that pressure to be fine. Love wants honesty. It's not about performance. It's okay if you're not glowing sometimes. Some seeds bloom in the dark as well, right? So maybe that's what you're doing here for yourself. Now we have 10 of Swords. Now here you've survived some sort of disappointment, betrayal, emotional burnout, and you're still here. Love is saying this is not your ending. This is your beginning after the breakdown. You're no longer that person who will tolerate that you once accepted. You're healing from a cycle that tried to convince you that love equals to pain. It doesn't. That's not how it works. We have the Empress Reversed. Now, see, rediscovering your own divine feminine energy is what you need to do. It's about the energy when you are in that receiving, receptive mode, not just giving out constantly. You can only give out when you receive. So you're learning to maybe mother yourself, to nurture yourself at this point. You don't need to be everything that someone else wants anymore, or someone else needs anymore. This is telling you that you're enough without proving, pleasing, or overextending yourself to anyone. You're not an emotional vending machine, right, where somebody can just come punch in the buttons and get the drink they want, right, the emotion they want. You're the whole garden for yourself, so treat yourself like that. Four of Cups reversed. See, to invite love in your life, you have to notice what you already have here. And saying yes to those small joys again in your life. This is where love is saying, I've been trying to show up, but you've been looking for the old version. That's not possible. That is not available anymore. So say yes to what's real, not what's recycled. Love wants you to look around, not back. See, joy is knocking. Open the door without expecting to, for it to look like past. That is what you need to do here. The message from love to your heart, 7 of Wands reversed. Drop the defenses. Be open, be receptive. You don't need to fight for love that's meant for you. You've been in survival mode for so long. Now it's time to, just let yourself calm and be softened. Love is not, it's not a battle. It should be a balm. Okay. So let your walls melt. Let the love, the real love in. Not the one that makes you prove, but the one that makes you exhale, that makes you release anything that you could be holding on to, whatever that heaviness is. See, if love feels like a war, maybe it's time to, retire the armor, really. So you don't need to chase what's already yours. Love hasn't forgotten you. It's just been clearing space, healing your heart, and making sure that the next chapter doesn't repeat the last one. So you're not too late, you're not too broken here. You're just on the edge of something better is what I see from this. This is where this time it's going to be, it'll feel like peace is what I see from this. So I hope this gave you some clarity. Thank you for watching.